The re-election of Donald Trump as President of the United States could have various implications for African countries, both in terms of foreign policy and broader global dynamics. Trump's first term was marked by an America First approach. Here are several areas where a second Trump term could impact Africa. 1. Foreign aid and diplomacy. Trump's first term saw a reduction in U.S. foreign aid to African countries, and his second term could likely follow a similar pattern under Trump. Foreign aid could continue to be restructured or reduced. 2. Immigration policies. Travel restrictions and immigration. Trump's immigration policies have included travel bans affecting several African nations in the past. A renewed focus on restricting immigration might make it more difficult for African students, entrepreneurs, and workers to enter the U.S. This could limit educational and economic opportunities for individuals and reduce the African diaspora's influence. 3. Reduced pressure on democratic reforms. Authoritarian leaders might face less pressure from a Trump administration to adopt democratic reforms or improve human rights records. He may give support and alliance to leaders who are aligned with U.S. interests, even if they are authoritarian. This could lead to closer ties with leaders in countries like Egypt, Uganda, and Rwanda, for example, even if their governance practices are criticized internationally. 4. Competition with China. Trump has taken a hardline approach against China, viewing it as a primary strategic competitor. African countries may find themselves pressured to align more closely with either the U.S. or China, which could complicate their foreign policies. 5. Focus on U.S. interests. Trump's America First approach may lead to terms that heavily favor the U.S., potentially making it more challenging for African countries to negotiate favorable trade agreements. In conclusion, Donald Trump's re-election would likely result in an Africa policy that is more transactional, focusing on economic interests, security cooperation, and maintaining American influence on the continent.